I'm Linda Michael from Commack.
I'm Ed Michael from Commack. To do the portico in the front and the siding and a couple of windows were changed around. That was back in 2006.
We had friends in Bayshore who had their house done, and we just thought it was so beautifully done. So when they recommended Alure, we called them up, and we were so pleased with the design. You want to show them? They showed us a computer-generated design of what it would look like, and it looks exactly like this. It was wonderful.
It looks exactly like the final picture, and what's interesting is in the upper right-hand corner of this picture, they took a picture of what the house looked like before it was done. So we always have a reminder as to what it looked like.
We wanted to make one of our bathrooms handicap accessible for my mother, who was living with us at the time. She was 96 years old, and we wanted a higher sink, a higher toilet. We wanted a bathtub that you could open the door and get into. She had aides helping her, and this really improved the quality of her life immeasurably. And it's a beautiful bathroom. She doesn't live with us anymore, but the bathroom is lovely.
The small kitchen behind us, which was completely redone from a kitchen, dining room, and big piece of the living room.
We wanted the open plan. This was a narrow kitchen, a small dining room, and a living room with walls right here. And we wanted it all taken down. Patricia Nicolini was our kitchen designer. She listened to every single thing that we said that we wanted, and she incorporated it into this lovely space. We just are in love with it. There are many special features. We especially like the Mixmaster elevator that's over in the corner that we can show you. It means that I don't have to lift it out of a cabinet and put it on the counter, or leave it on the counter. I like there to be nothing on the counter, and it makes it a very easy thing to use anytime I need it. And we have on this side some what do they call them, the drawers that come out, I forget, pantry with the sliding drawers that comes out, and that's wonderfully handy. All under here is all storage. We have all different kinds of glassware for parties and wine bottles. We have plenty of cabinet space and plenty of counter space. There is 4 times as much counter space as I had in my original kitchen, and at least 4 times as much cabinet space storage. I have everything I need right here. Well, they took down all the sheetrock in that back room there where the table is. We wanted to modernize everything, but we wanted to keep the beams because the beams are just a little piece of history from Commack, from the Commack sawmill. And they made those beams. They were all hand hewn. So they were wood, and since the decor is more black, Ed painted them. They took them down, Ed painted them, and then they put them up so beautifully with the little corbels, and we're so proud and pleased at how it came out. A little piece of history that we feel we've preserved. The other thing that we wanted to make sure was that this break front over here, china closet, was able to be fit into the kitchen, and Patricia did a perfect job of planning that for us. Before we even did our kitchen, we had referred the company many times. We were so impressed when we did the outside of our house with the teams that came to work. They were all perfect gentlemen. Every time they left, they made sure that there were no nails on the driveway. They used a magnet to make sure there were no nails to give us flat tires, and we were just so impressed. And they came back anytime we need servicing for the roof. So we felt we could easily recommend this company, that we wouldn't feel embarrassed in any way, shape.
About a month ago, we went with about 25 other people who were customers that we went and enjoyed a very nice week with them, and the Alure people that came with us. It was just terrific.
We had such a fun time. The beach was beautiful. It was fun sitting in the pool and talking with people. I think I think getting off the catamaran and walking around in the Caribbean with everybody was really memorable. Everybody together, that was great.
This is a reliable company that's been around many years, and when you get a project done by Allure, you get them for, I'll use the word for life, because they're there when you need them for anything else that may actually happen with what they've done or new work that you might want to have.
And thank you so much, Sal, for creating this wonderful company and taking us on a wonderful trip.